Hello! Well, today I'm going to go for a little walk and talk through the bush here. Got a couple ideas, kind of old ideas, but I tend to get 3 or 4 things going at once here, and then I get them all done eventually, but there's so much to do if you want to do it, right? So I've been clearing bush. I haven't dealt with these trails since spring, so they've grown in quite a bit. But I cleared it all by hand, first off, so I could check for any debris, logs, rocks, whatnot. And then I ran through with the lawnmower. I want to eventually get this wide enough, which it almost is now, but a little wider, so I can run a quad through or a snowmobile, depending on the season. But what I realized quickly as I go learn my forest more and more is there's a lot of edibles in the forest. Yeah, as you've seen in the previous videos, I'm doing my food forest over by the cabin, which is all right too, but I should develop more of what's already provided by Mother Nature, right? There's a lot of foraging a person has to learn. As I go along here, I'll kind of show you what I've found just clearing today. There's lots of these flowers around, wild flowers, and I'm going to plant more continuously as we go. There's berries. These are some sort of strawberry, I believe. So then keep those patches going. More over here. That way when a guy's walking through in the summer or whenever, you can just go along and pick some fruit off to the side. I go out about 10 feet and seed it more. And also, where did I see that? There's another nut tree around here. But as I find them, I'm going to clear out around them so that they'll do better and they'll be easier to see. And the birds, they took over my birdhouses I built. I built 5 birdhouses this spring, and they're being used, so that's good. I'll put more of them around. I always like lots of birds, any kind of wildlife. Oh, here we go. Nut bush tree, nut bush. Some sort of a chestnut. I'll develop that up. There was a creek running through here at one time. I want to develop that. Maybe put some sort of piping. And even if I have to pump not artificial water, but water from my source and circulate it. Just there's a little stream through here, you see. Put a little bridge over here. More flowers. Now the path, there's several paths. I think they started out as deer paths. Then I'm just developing them. Now if I go off to the left, develop that, it goes right around about 2 kilometers around the property, around a big slough, pond area, and back up all around to the cabin again. For now I just did this section up back onto the driveway. There's some junk someone left here. I don't think it was the last owner because it's quite old, but someone did. I'll have to clean that all up. I also use these paths just for exercising. Nice and cool in here too, and you would think mosquitoes would be bad, but no, they're not bad at all. There's little black flies, but they don't seem to land on you. They just kind of hover around you. So I can live with that. And then back up onto the main road. There's some those raspberries. raspberries or strawberries. And we'll be continuing on this way. See how it's all grown in? That was clear in the fall. So I've got to clear that all out. But for now, got some other projects on the go. Here's another nut bush, nut tree. This is a big one. So I got to clear out around and give it a nice area to keep growing and developing. My transplanted trees are doing well. Got them lining the driveway about every 20 feet. So what do you think? Is that a good idea? Have the paths through the bush all over. Well, not all over, but 3 or 4 main paths. And then along the way we got flowers planted. We have extra edible plants, fruit, vegetables. Even I put little spots for actual vegetables along the way. That way your garden basically is all over the whole forest, not just one area. Animals will get some, sure. That's okay. They need to eat too, right? And then eventually I'm going to fence areas off. Ideally, if I had $1 million, whatever, or enough money, I would fence the whole property and then put rabbits, a few chickens, a couple goats. Just let them all roam free. Let them roam free like the Garden of Eden. You know. I know it was Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. But hey, still be a beautiful thing, right? But for now, I'm going to get after giving my outhouse $50 makeover. That'll be in another video. Until then, Canadian Dreamer, out.